And we're back to learning CapCut in here, day 123. Let me show you the normalization for audio files. So that's to normalize the loudness. And when you select an audio clip, you will directly find it. And the basic, it's a box to check. And here, for example, you can see in Audition a simple recording of mine. And there are these spikes. The bigger they are, the louder it is. Let me play it. This is a test audio to show the loudness normalization in CapCut. As you can see, there are some spikes depending on how loud or how soft you speak into the microphone, and the normalization tries to balance that out. This is just a raw recording. I haven't edited it in any way, and you quickly notice that the loudness isn't really balanced out. So sometimes you have these bigger spikes, then smaller spikes again. That just naturally happens when you record audio, and the normalization, as I said, tries to balance it out. So if we compare it here after the normalization to the raw file, a couple of these spikes have been compressed. Some of them have even risen. Usually the normalization makes your clip a little bit softer. So you want to crank up the audio volume afterwards a little bit. So if I go up like 5 decibels right here, that's certainly a good idea. This is a test audio to show the loudness normalization in CapCut. As you can see, there are some spikes depending on how loud or how soft you speak into the microphone, and the normalization tries to balance that out. Here we have a music clip that's usually normalized when it's professionally recorded music, so you don't have to use that in these specific cases. But when you create raw audio, as I've said, you just record it and then you import it into CapCut. Using this normalization is certainly a good idea. Keep in mind, it's currently a pro feature. I believe in the past it was actually free to use, but it's definitely a pro feature as I'm making this tutorial. Another thing to mention is you cannot really adjust manually to which degree it will be normalized. Currently it uses a set value of -23 LUFS, and it is simply the broadcast standard. So that's designed for television. This is why it's used. And currently CapCut doesn't allow you to adjust that. And that's important. So if you want to use your videos on YouTube, a good value for YouTube usually would be -14 LUFS. So as I've said, if you use the normalization, it typically makes your clips, your audio files a little bit softer. So the loudness gets tuned down quite a lot. Therefore use the audio gain afterwards to bring it a little bit back up. And this is how you can use the loudness normalization in CapCut. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.